Hello friends and my dear students, as in the last lecture of product architecture in the series of product development and launching subject of the RTU 8th semester mechanical engineering students, we came to the architecture type which is integral product architecture and modular product architecture. Basically these are the two classification of architecture that we have to see. So in the modular architecture I have taken example of trailer which is going to carry some items from one place to other place. Okay, so in this modular architecture, box is used for protect cargo from weather. This is your whole box. Okay, hitch is used to connect the vehicle. Hitch, okay, this hitch to connect this trailer to another part of the vehicle. Then fairing is to minimize the drag. This fairing container, this circular shape of fairing material, this is used for minimizing the air drag. Means this is going to minimize the air force or the drag force coming because of the air. Okay, next is your bed. Bed is used to support the cargo loads. This whole bed, this rectangular part at the bottom of this, okay, this is used to support this whole weight, okay, or cargo load. Next is springs. As you can see, there are some laminated springs are shown in the schematic diagram of trailer. So these springs are used to suspend the trailer structure, Last one is your wheels. Wheels are used to transfer the loads to road, okay, to transfer this whole load to the road. Okay, so means one part of the component or one part of trailer used to do the only one work or one function. Means one function one part, one function one part. So this kind of system is called as modular architecture. And another example of modular architecture is your modular kitchens, where you used to place your specified items at a specified place. Like the circular bowls will be placed at a one place, that cannot be placed in the at the specified place of spoons. Okay, and a spoon should be placed at a place where it is specified. Okay, so that is also a modular architecture, your modular kitchens. Next is your integral architecture. Means one part can be done by one function can be done by one part, and same other function can also be done by the same part. Okay, where means you are utilizing one item for many functions. Okay, so I have taken the same example trailer, and the design is changed. So this upper half is going to be used for many functions, like supporting the cargo load, protect this upper half is, and then suspend the trailer structure. So similarly the lower half is used for the protecting cargo from weather. Okay, then supporting the load, then reducing, minimizing the air drag. Nose piece will be there. This whole nose piece is there, and this is also used to connect the vehicle. A spring slot is there, which will use to this spring slot used to protect the cargo from weather, as well as it is going to suspend your trailer structure. Then wheels are used to transfer the loads. This is only one function item is there, and remaining others are supporting many functions. So this kind of system will be called as integral architecture. So whenever you are designing, you should keep this thing in your mind, that you are designing it for integral architecture or modular architecture as per the design or problem specified. Okay, so as per your problem defined in the initial phase of the product development, you have to select your architecture, either modular or integral. Okay, what are the pros and cons? What are the advantages and disadvantages of these two things? Are in modular architecture, it improves the design reconfigurability. Okay, as well as it will increase your maintainability, serviceability, and it increase the device variety. Okay, and the speed of introduction of new product. Means in your modular architecture you can develop new product with very high speed. What are the disadvantages or cons for this modular is may make device look too similar. This means similarity will be there whenever you are designing modular architecture, and make imitation to device easier by competitors. Means you maybe these devices are similar to the devices designed by your competitors. And modular designs may be more expensive than integral, definitely, because they are consuming more space. Okay, integral architecture harder for the competitor to copy design, because integral architecture is very tough to copy, and it also unite the team, means tighter coupling of team with less interference problem, and increase system performance. Means your performance will also be increased. And then what are the disadvantages? It hinders the change of design in the production, and reduces the variety of devices that can be produced. Means variety of devices cannot be produced in integral because they develop a whole specified, means a kind of customized parts will be developed, so that cannot be produced for very high variety and with a less span of time. Okay, so this is a 4 torus integrated control panel. This is integrated control panel. As you can see here, there are various number of things which can be used for many purposes or many functions. Okay, similarly, now we are moving towards the product modularity and its type. Okay, and modularity is defined as there is one-to-one correspondence between functional element and physical structures. Unintended interaction between modules are minimized. Okay, so and the opposite of modular is referred to as integral. Okay, what are this? Function based, manufacturing based. Function based, this is a type applied to partition of functionality, means as per the functions you are characterizing your product. Okay, so how these functions are distributed in that product, that is called as function based. This relates more to manufacturing technique. In your manufacturing based modularity, assemble process or operations associated with the product, means depends on your which kind of assembly operation process you are going to use or which kind of manufacturing technique you are going to use. Your modularity will be based on that. That is called as manufacturing based modularity. Next, function based modularity is characterized into 4 parts, which is slot, bus, sectional and mix. We will see. Slot modularity, here one basic device uses several different components to allow it perform multiple tasks. Okay, and it often provides the means to support customizable portfolio architecture, means portfolio architecture can be developed with the help of slot modularity. And this class is associated with the concept of component standardization, means components are very standard whenever you are using in slot modularity. Okay, let's see. Slot architecture, each module has a different interference. Okay, overall system, like you will see, if it is a rectangular, so only rectangular part will come inside. If it is circular, then only circular. If it is triangular, then only triangular. If this emoji shape will there, then only emoji shape will come on there. What are the examples? Examples are SCCI or Ethernet or parallel ports on your laptop. If it is a USB 2.0 port, then you cannot insert anything, means you have to insert the USB only. If it is Ethernet port, then you have to insert the Ethernet only. So these modularities are called as slot modularities. Okay, next, which is your bus modularity. This describes a device that is equipped with a standard interface and that accept any combination of different functioning models. Okay, considering track lighting, here lights are components and track is a bus that accept them. Okay, so let's see the example. Like this is a shape, means at the bottom of this you have interfaces all as a linear, means as a horizontal part. So this part also will come under this triangular shape because the base is same. So this base will insert here. This emoji is there, but the base is same, so base will come under here. Means there is a common bus which in which modules connect by a same interface. Alright. Examples are modem, internet cards on laptop, CD and disk drives. So these are the examples for your bus modularity. Next are sectional modularity. This is obtained by change interconnections of modules. Okay, means one connection can be changed to other, like office furniture. Mix, if you will combine two or more modularity of this kind of functional modularity, then this will come under this. This module must be equipped with at least 2 contemporary interfaces like Tinker-Toy sets. Now, sectional modularity, as you can see here, this is Legos which will come under this. So there are different kinds of sectional modularities as you can see in the picture. So, and this is a whole combined types of modularities like integral, slot, bus modularity, sectional modularity, integral, slot, sectional and bus. This example you have seen in your offices or in your home for the office furnitures. Similarly, this is an integral part in which all the components are joined in one part. In the slot, there are different kinds of equipment which are attached with one other slots. Okay, and this is your bus, means you are combining all parts in one chamber. And this is your sectional. This is a perfect example. With the help of that, you can see that what are the meaning of integral modularity, slot, bus and sectional modularities. Okay, now manufacturing based on modularity, there are various OEMs, which are called as original equipment manufacturers, okay, which are going to be manufacture the part based on the modularity. You can give them tasks, they will design or manufacture based on the modularity, okay. They will assemble the your modules according to the design given to them, okay. Sizable module, conceptual modules, okay. Now we came to the clustering methods that we will see in the next session of this whole series of product development launching, in which we are studying product architecture. So as of now we are not focusing more detail part of this. You can practice these sessions by taking some live examples of real phenomenon, like how we can design coffee machine, how we can assemble 3D printers, which are very unique and tech tasks for you. So with the help of that, I am winding the session here. Stay tuned with Engineering College Banswara YouTube channel for more such content. Thank you so much.